blend in a few more of those clouds. That is moisture that's still contained within the Florida Peninsula, and the high pressure system way up to the north will eventually give us an east wind pattern. So that plus temperatures falling this evening and later tonight, that helps to support the buildup of scattered clouds. So that's what we're looking at in the forecast and focus. From now up until about 11, 12 o'clock, we'll have areas of clear sky and then scattered cloud cover. Maybe even thick cloud cover, and some patchy fog wouldn't be ruled out because of the moisture that's going to start to increase. Now, this can limit the amounts of sunshine, but the rain chances will also be quite limited. I think in the cooler parts of the morning closer to the coast, you can have a few sprinkles. Wouldn't shock me if we do see that, but probably nothing as far as heavy rain and nothing as far as widespread rain goes. So maybe even into the evening, a few stray little spritzes. Rain coverage less than 10% accumulations are not very likely. And we can have some breaks in the clouds, so it doesn't mean it's going to be overcast and gray all day. You can see a few peaks of sun every so often, enough to get us likely back towards 80 degrees. But those morning temperatures, as I mentioned, they'll actually start to increase, especially south of the state line with the overspread of that cloud cover. So level around 60 and then gradually climbing towards 70. And with those couple breaks occasionally of sunshine, that can get us closer to the 80 mark. But some of us may fall short tomorrow. That's just what cloud cover can do sometimes, especially this time of year. But it's not really going to create much in the way of widespread rain, as mentioned, not for Friday and not for Saturday either. We'll have to wait on Sunday with this system coming out of the Arklatex region that will kind of scoop up more moisture. Strongest portion of it goes to the northeast, but the trailing edge can cast a few more clouds and showers our way. Looks like mostly on Sunday, primarily in the PM hours through early Monday morning. And with that timing and approach, maybe not too much force with those. So we'll monitor things very closely in regards to Sunday's rain. Lows tonight, 55 to 60. Highs tomorrow, upper 70s, lower 80s. And even with extra cloud cover, I still think we can manage to see temperatures hovering near that 80 mark, and that's not too far above average. And for tomorrow, I know there's at least a little bit of a rain mention, but I think Friday night football is looking just fine. We'll have the preview of the game of the week with our sports